everything was completely normal. Two colleagues of the cloth, a priest and a Catholic nun, are sharing a standard car ride. Then, a simple physical shift introduces a new variable. The passenger crosses her legs, unintentionally pulling back her gown and revealing her leg. The visual disruption hits the driver instantly. He loses focus, nearly causing an accident before wrestling the steering wheel back and regaining control. Sensing an opportunity to capitalize on this new dynamic, the priest initiates unprompted physical contact. He stealthily slides his hand up her leg. The nun remains calm and deploys a highly specific verbal countermeasure. She simply looks at him and says, "Father, remember Psalm 129. Hearing a biblical citation from a colleague, he instantly interprets the phrase as a strict reprimand. He immediately complies. He removes his hand, reestablishing the expected physical boundaries inside the vehicle. When professionals encounter coded language they do not fully comprehend, their natural instinct is to default to a defensive posture. As the miles roll on, the psychological tension inside the enclosed vehicle begins to mount. Eventually, the priest finds an operational excuse to try again. Under the guise of shifting gears, he lets his hand slide right back up her leg. Without missing a beat, the nun calmly delivers the exact same countermeasure. "Father, remember Psalm 129. This time, the priest openly vocalizes his interpretation. He pulls his hand away, explicitly confirming his belief that he is being scolded for a sin by apologizing. "Sorry, sister," he says, "but the flesh is weak." He is entirely locked into a narrative of guilt. This confirmation bias blinds him to any alternative reality sitting right next to him. Mere minutes after the priest safely dropped the nun off at her convent, he flips open the Bible to read the passage for himself, and there it is. Psalm 129 explicitly states, "Go forth and seek, further up you will find glory." This flowchart shows the divergence between assumption and reality. Inputting Psalm 129 let down a red path of guilt, while the actual text was a green light. Zooming out, we see the broader rule. Lacking essential data routes you away from your goals. The drive is over. The passenger is gone. The driver is left standing alone with nothing but belated clarity. Knowing the exact texts, tools, and manuals of your trade is the absolute only way to recognize a glorious opportunity when it is placed directly in your lap.